Iran's president says Tehran will be forced to respond to any attack or invasion attempt by a neighboring country. Just yesterday, he apologized for Iranian strikes on neighboring countries that host U.S. assets. But Masoud Pezeshkian says his words were misinterpreted by those looking to sow division among neighbors.
و این چیزی رو که می‌خوایم جوابشون رو بدیم معنیش این نیست که ما با اون کشور دعوا داریم، معنیش این نیست که ما خدای نکرده می‌خوایم مردم اونجا رو ناراحت بکنیم بالاجبار چون به ما حمله کردن مجبوریم جوابشون رو بدیم و هر مقدار این فشاری که اینا وارد می‌کنن بیشتر باشه قدرت برخورد ما طبیعتاً بیشتر خواهد بود.
Tehran pressing ahead with its air campaign on Israeli cities and U.S. targets in the Gulf. Iran's Revolutionary Guards warn they can keep up the fight against the U.S. and Israel for 6 months. Flames engulfed a high-rise building in the Kuwaiti capital as the Gulf states counter drone attacks from Tehran. The blaze is now under control. Few storage tanks belonging to Kuwait International Airport also targeted in a drone strike. The country's national oil company, meantime, made precautionary cuts to its crude oil production. Bahrain has reported material damage to a desalination plant following an Iranian strike. It marks the first time a Gulf nation says Iran has struck such a facility in the past 8 days. Hundreds of such infrastructure sit along the Persian Gulf coast, critical for drinking water supplies in the region. Manama, meantime, says 3 people have been injured from falling missile debris. The death toll from Iran's attacks on the UAE has risen to 4. Saudi Arabia also reporting new attacks, saying it intercepted 15 drones, including an attempted attack in a diplomatic quarter of Riyadh. The ongoing strikes come as members of Iran's clerical body in charge of choosing the next supreme leader say a decision has been reached, though the name has yet to be announced. Meanwhile, Israel is vowing to pursue every successor of Iran's late supreme leader. The warning comes as the U.S. and Israel intensify strikes across Iran. The IDF says that it launched a new wave of strikes on military sites. 5 oil facilities in and near the capital, Tehran, were hit overnight, temporarily halting fuel distribution. 4 people were killed. An Axios report says Washington is considering sending special forces to seize Iran's nuclear stockpile. Iranian officials say more than 1,300 people have been killed since the start of the war, with hundreds more injured. The IDF not letting up on Lebanon either. A Lebanese official says around 120 Iranians, including diplomats, have evacuated from Lebanon on a Russian plane. It comes as Israel issued evacuation warnings in parts of Lebanon, including areas south of the Litani River and Beirut's southern suburbs. The IDF says it is targeting the Iran-backed group Hezbollah. An earlier strike hit a hotel in central Beirut, killing 4 people. Lebanese authorities say nearly 400 people have been killed in Israeli airstrikes over the past week.